Yo, what is up, you guys? It's your boy Avexys, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the best settings for you guys to use in Gears 5. So let's take a look at them real quick. So here it is. We have default control scheme, and this video is for you default players only. And the control players, the alt players, you can look at my other video for sensitivity on there, since it's just different in general. So look sense, that is how quickly you turn your character. So this is just look sense, right? It's just blind fire, just all around, just turning, okay? Then your target sense is when you aim in and you look to the left and right, okay? So that's how fast it is when you're aiming in. The last thing you have is your zoom sense. And your zoom sense is when you zoom in and basically like click in again, and that's when you're aiming like this. So start off, you want your look sense to be on 27 because when you have it on 30, since there's input lag in this game, it's a little bit hard to control. So you might want to move it down a little bit, which is 27 seems to be that sweet spot, and you're able to have very, very good movement still, and you're just a good player. Like it's just good, you know what I mean? So target sense, you also want to have that on 27. It's better to have your target sense not on 30 because it becomes a little bit uncontrollable when you're trying to hard aim your opponents or just trying to zoom in and snipe them down. Next, same thing with target zoom sense. It's the same thing as target sense. You gotta just keep those both the same because you don't want to have a different target sense and zoom sense because it feel awkward if you're first aiming like this and it's fast and you zoom in and it's like hella slow, or you zoom in and it's faster than how your regular aim is. After that, you have dead zone. Oh, aim acceleration. And your aim acceleration is just how quick your player accelerates when he's turning. So this is how it looks on the aim accel. It's like how fast your character goes to the max 27 sensitivity, and this is how it is with a lower aim accel. I'll show you guys this real quick. So like 3, see how much slower it is. It lowers your sense. It feels like it lowers your sense a lot. So yeah, you might want to keep your aim accel in 10 so you can get the most out of your your 27 sensitivity. And then my explanation on dead zones. Okay, so dead zones games that have dead zones in them, they're in there for one reason and one reason only. Okay. They're for controllers that have drifting problems, and this is what drifting is. You guys know what it is. It's when your analog sticks move by themselves where you're not even touching it, right? So my controller drifts a little bit. It's been worn down a little bit. I've been using it for like a year now, and it hasn't broken on me, so I'll just keep on using it, right? And what I did, I put it on 2-2, and it stops moving. That's what dead zones is for. You want to use your dead zone to whatever your controller allows, all right? The lower your dead zone, the better, okay? If you can't play on zeros, if your controller moves by its own while in zero dead zones, then it's not good for your gameplay, okay? But at the same time, you don't want your dead zones way too high because it makes it harder for you to be accurate. Now, I'll explain to you real quickly how it makes it harder to be accurate. So check it out. So I'm going to give you a scenario real quick. All right. So say you're aiming, right? You're aiming like this, right? But the thing is, when you initially aim, you look like this, right? But the opponent you're trying to aim at is a little bit over. Now, what a 10 dead zone would do, it will make you have to move way too much, right? Because what dead zones do is they add they make your sticks harder to register, right? That's what makes it not register drifting. Is that there's more, you have to move your sticks more for it to register. So when you might end up dragging it way too much or not enough if your dead zone's way too high, okay? So use your dead zones on whatever your controller allows, like the lowest it allows, and you'll be as accurate as can be. That 2-2 is like 1000% adjustable, and just use what you're comfortable with.